What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Herschel TV forever. Everybody, of course, is talking about the tragic, the sad incident that happened last week, in small town Connecticut. And I had posted something on my Facebook about how we need to figure out a way to put an end to this gun violence. Now, that's easier said than done, because there's a lot of different arguments you and I can make as American citizens. Now, before I go into this little rant or whatever you want to call it, I want to address the people that are saying, somebody said, Herschel, there's starving people in Africa, or there's stuff going on in other countries across the world. And as selfish as it sounds, I'm like, you know what, fuck that. The thing that I need to worry about is what's happening on the U.S. soil. My daughter goes to school here. Well, she will be attending school. She's only 2. My nieces and my nephews go to school here in America. So I have to worry about what's going on here on U.S. soil. With all due respect to the other countries that are going through their trials and tribulations and starvation and their own, suicide bombings and just, people shooting up shit or whatever. I feel that video games, music, movies, cultural divisions, stuff like that has a lot to do with gun violence. But before I sit here and blame it all on that, we have to stop and think about these nutcases that commit these crimes. Let's break it down. Most of them are loners. Most of them have a psychological problem or they're ill. But then I'm like, if this person is sick or they have Down syndrome or whatever the case may be, an average human being with an IQ of a cucumber melon could not plan out and plot these type of murders that are going on. Now, I'm not making any excuse for the victims, but there's been we've all went to high school and we've all seen that person at the end of the table that was kind of odd, and you kind of looked at them like, I don't want to hang out with that person. I want to stay away from them. And you see that person getting picked on and being bullied. The thing is, what I'm telling you and what I'm telling everybody, we have to stop this problem before it even happens. And like I said, it's hard to do that. I understand that. But we're talking about kids getting shot multiple times with guns that I can't even name. Look, I own a gun. I barely know how to use it. The only reason why I have a gun is to protect my family. But it'll never give me the license to go out and assassinate or shoot up a school with innocent children. Or shoot up, a parking lot or a movie theater for that matter. We need to figure out a way as Americans to stop this gun violence. You got people killing themselves to come over here to seek freedom. And they're like, you know what? The same shit that's happening in my country is happening here in the United States. It's not safe anywhere. I'm afraid of my nieces and nephews going to school now. It was very sad and very tragic what happened in Connecticut. And my heart goes out to them. I feel bad. We need to look at the signs. If you're encouraging your kids to play these violent video games, when they're shooting, how many kills can you get? Whatever the case may be, you need to put an end to that. I'm not telling you how to raise your kid, but I'd be damned if somebody, one of my family members is caught up in this situation because your kid is at home playing video games all day long or playing video games online, and the games that they're playing are Assassin's Creed or shoot motherfuckers in the head and all that. What happened to the good old days when you pick up a book and read? Watch innocent cartoons. Those days are gone. Yes, I know this. But as parents, it starts with you. You can blame the kid all you want, but it starts with you. We got innocent kids. We have a future doctor, future lawyers, future school teachers, future nurses, future military men and women who didn't get a chance to experience that because they're gone. They're no longer with us. So before you go to that movie that has violence, before you buy that video game, before you embrace Jersey Shore and Duck Dynasty and all this other stuff that's been put on, that's been rotting our brains, think about those kids that lost their lives and the teachers that lost their lives and all the other horrific encounters that's happened in the United States over the past 10 years. Think about that before you brainwash your kid with that garbage. It's Herschel TV forever, man. Make sure you comment, subscribe, share this video if it's something that you feel that you need to do. But as Americans, you know, as an American man, those are my kids too that got killed. I'll never know those kids. I'll never know their family. But I got a daughter, so we're all in this together. So check out the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do. God bless.